Hey guys, Blazie here. I just want to issue a trigger warning here of depression and self-harm and scars and stuff like that. So, trigger warning for that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to talk about my latest tattoo. So, I know I recently only just did a tattoo video, but admittedly, I did get that tattoo a little bit ago, and I just kind of forgot to talk about it. And it's kind of a minor tattoo. It's not hugely important, and I did say I will talk about like I won't really talk about every tattoo that I get because it's a minor tattoo compared to Eeyore, Drake down here, and now I got my latest one, and it's very important to me. The particular spot is really important to me. The characters are important, so just gonna show it off. I'll probably also take some photos and just show in photos, probably not just on here in video form because it's not probably great looking at the moment. I'm just sitting on my bed in a different little spot at the moment because it's just a bit more nicer. But right here, got my latest tattoo. Pow. So I don't know what you can see. Like I will obviously then do photos and such, but it is Falcor from a never-ending story. Now I will say it's also not completed just yet, but you're gonna see it in videos. You know me wave my arms around as I do, which the haters love to point out that I love to wave my arms around, not understanding if I just sit here and talk. You can't really see my facial expressions, so I have to do this. It's called character acting. Yeah. Anyway, it's not completed just yet. Next month I will be getting it shaded and colored in. Ended up taking a lot longer than we thought it would, so it needs another session, but it needs to wait until it heals up first before we do that. But yeah, there he is down there. There's the boy. Um, really happy with how this came out. Really happy with the design and all that. And yeah, it's got to look even better once it's actually completed. It is starting to what do you call it? Like it at this point I've had them for like 5 6 days, and some of the ink is coming out. Some of the ink is coming out, so it might look a little gross or something. You know, but starting to flake a little. But yeah, so new tattoo, and it's a big boy. It's a big boy. That like I knew that I wanted it to basically take up this whole spot, but this tattoo is so different from the other ones I have. That one's just a little one. This one is like it takes up a bit of space, but it's still little, I guess, in a way. This one, however, is like a full sleeve, and so it's like, oh, this is a tattoo. This is the tattoo that makes me nowhere near my microphone. I apologize if you can't hear me. Um, this is like a tattoo that makes me go, this is a tattoo. This, like, I'm really doing this. I'm really gonna cover myself in tattoos. This is the one that made me go, wow, okay, yep, this is it. It's been kind of weird seeing it, how big it is, how much it takes up, and it's like, yeah. And then even like comes up along here where the Drake tattoo is and all that. Yeah, so Falcor for Never Ending Story. So I actually do plan on doing a review of a Never Ending Story for my next video, or at least that's the plan at the moment. Unless like anything comes up, like a new trailer or movie or something like that. But probably not. Either way, yeah, I'll go try to do the Never Ending Story for my next review, so I won't go into it too much, because, yeah, I'll do a new review. But essentially, it's my favorite live action movie. I realized that recently, in terms of just like, I always say like The Lion King is my favorite movie, or like, yeah, The Never Ending Story is, but it's like, okay, no, it's my favorite live action movie. Lion King is my favorite cartoon animated movie. That's the easy way to kind of put it. Falcor, I realized, like I got the Drake tattoo from Dragonheart 2, which not a great movie, but I love the character so much, and I do love the movie because it's not good, but that's what makes it good. But I realized Falcor is generally like the first dragon that like made me want to have a dragon, made me want to be able to ride on a dragon. Falcor was the first one. Seeing that flying scene, like, you watch it today and it's not great, but like, there's so much whimsy in it. There's so much heart and whimsy, and it's just, you want that, you know? And it's just, you want to be able to ride on him and like just have your own luck dragon and such. So this Falcor was like the first one. I had to get him. I had to get him. It's again, it's one of my favorite movies, so I wanted something from that. And of course, I'm just gonna get Falcor because I love Falcor. So yeah, yeah. So that's why just big pow. But then yeah, there's more to it than that. As I said, trigger warning. As some of you may know, especially like my closer friends and all that, because they have probably seen them. I don't know how much you guys have seen, but I have depression. You all know that. I'm very open about what I have. I have depression. I have anxiety. Essentially, like yeah, I have generalized anxiety and chronic depression. I believe is the term the doctor used. It's basically long-term depression that I have it just for the rest of my life. That's going to be just woohoo is my depression. Yay. Yeah, I've definitely had depression for a very, 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 very long time. Especially over the last, yeah, 10 years now. It's been an interesting battle. It's been an interesting battle. And essentially, like, I've gone over it before about, like, coming out and then having to move to my dad's house, and life with dad was a lot, a lot. And I think it was around that time when I was around 19, 20 or so that I started to, sorry, hit the microphone. Was around the time that I started to hurt myself, and it only got worse from there. And you know, a lot more frequent and all that, not always leaving scars, but it could. That's, yeah. So, essentially, I had scars all up along my arm. Not big scars. I know there's been I've seen people who do a lot worse, but I still had, yeah, scars all up my arm. Do have, like, a couple of, like, bigger kind of keloidy scars, and it was time to cover them. It was time to change that, because I realized it's kind of a memory of a time before, you know, and I realized that it's not a nice memory. It's not a nice thing to look at. Like, I'm very open about it all. I'm extremely open about, yeah, those are scars. Yeah, I did it to myself. Oh well. I've been living with depression for so long that I just don't give a damn. I really, really don't. I'm just like, yeah, I did it. Yeah. Oh well. While people will be like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, are you doing okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It happens. But I don't know. Some stuff started getting into my brain, kind of thing. I'm just like, I can do something here. I can do something here and change this, and be part of the new me, the new look and everything. And who better to get than Falcor here, the luck dragon? And so now I'll have like a little thing of just like, oh, if I need luck, pet the luck dragon. And have this be a positive thing. And yeah, just kind of forget about that part of my past and that terrible past. And just have something new. Have something new that's really, really cool, that kind of covers up everything. Like, the idea isn't to cover it up. Like, it's not that kind of thing to me, but at the same time, it kind of is. Obviously, it doesn't completely cover things up. It'll be interesting once the shading is done, because we've got to do some shading and add some color to him. No, not a lot. It's not going to be full colored. Because Falcor is generally white, and white tattoos generally fade away really, really quickly. White just doesn't last in tattoos. So I'm not going to color him white, but I'm going to color him color his eyes in and to give him those nice big hazel eyes, which I realize is the same color as my eyes. So go do that, yeah, add some shading to him and all that. So that'd be really cool. Part of it is just covering up a lot of his scars here and just, yeah. Which I generally thought would make the tattoo really painful going over the scars. Because if you have any keloidy kind of scars, and like if you like dug your nail into them, it feels sharp. There's a really sharp kind of pain. And so I'm like, yeah, let's just get a needle and just go over it. I'm sure that'll be fine. But honestly, it didn't feel much different than getting the other tattoos. It really didn't. Up here, like up near the little ditch, gap, thingy, arm, thing, bend, thing. That's where it started to hurt quite a bit. Like nothing I can't handle or anything, but like in terms of like, ooh, as my housemate puts it, it's a little bit more spicy, as they put it. But other than that, no, it didn't feel like any different. It surprised me how little it actually did hurt. It's the best part about it. The best part about it, I love my tattoo studio so much. It's so good. When I was getting my Predator tattoo, we watched Paddington. We watched Sonic. We watched like the first Sonic movie, and then they were trying to look for Sonic 2. They couldn't find it, and so they put on Paddington. And it was just a lot of fun. It was so much just fun. Because then it was like the owner was there getting a tattoo himself. And he's the one who wanted to watch Paddington. And it's like, okay, you guys are my people. I love it here. Because then I did ask, kind of as a little bit of a joke, but also kind of serious. Because I thought it would be such a cool experience. Could we watch the Neverending Story while I'm getting a tattoo of the Neverending Story? And yeah, they put that on, and so yeah, I was sitting there watching Neverending Story and having a bit of a laugh with everyone, because then the owner was also once again there, but he was tattooing someone, and then another person was getting tattooed alongside me. Like in the main area, there's three tattoo areas, three tattoo chairs, things, and then there's another area out back. And yeah, we're all just getting tattooed, watching the Neverending Story, and just having a bit of a laugh, and just we were all having a lot of fun. We were having fun, and it's like such a cool environment where you can kind of just talk to strangers and just have a bit of a laugh together. Just yeah, it's so nice. It's such a nice environment that like they're happy to just put on cartoons or put on just little kids kind of movies or whatever, because then after that we put on or like the owner wanted to put on Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events, which I haven't actually watched since it first came out, like the movie with Jim Carrey. I watched that like once, and I wasn't a huge fan. It was a bit weird for me back then, but watching it now I can kind of appreciate it a bit more. And now that I got a bit more of an understanding of, like, it's basically all the kids are, like, gonna get murdered or whatever, but no one believes in them. And so, like, no one believes in kids. And that's kind of the idea. And it made it a bit more entertaining. But again, it was just such a cool environment. I love it. Had a great time getting the tattoo. And again, we gotta fix it up. And it's just this character means so much to me. Like, there's a lot of characters that mean a lot to me. Like Simba and Scooby-Doo. I don't know where to put a Scooby-Doo tattoo. I don't. I want a Scooby-Doo tattoo. Like, maybe I could just go pow right along here. Big, give like a nice big Scooby. Or do I just want a little Scooby? No, I want a big Scooby, but I don't know where. That's the one I'm having a lot of issues with. But I knew I wanted him there. And then I'm going to get Simba up along here. And I'm going to get Toothless, Gilmon, and Stitch up along here. Scooby, I don't know. Maybe on my bicep or something. Maybe along there or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, like, this is like a very important character to me. In a very important spot. My tattooist was very, very nice and understood and did everything really, really well. This is their own artwork they did. And I gave them kind of free rein to do it. It was technically meant to be up here, up like his face up along here, then his tail down here, then up coming up along there. They didn't read that part. Yes, I'm calling you out, Avery. A little bit, but it's perfectly fine because I absolutely adore what they did. I absolutely adore this tattoo. Absolutely. Even like his eyes kind of look like they're looking up at me, and I kind of love that. And it's healing up nicely. Haven't had any issues with it. Starting to flake a bit now, and then it's starting to get itchy around here. It's gonna suck if it gets full itchy, but for now it's fine. It's been interesting, you know. Like, I work hard for these. I do work hard. I do a lot of commissioned writing. Whatever money I get on YouTube, I kind of put towards this. I work hard for these, and I deserve them and such. But now with this one done, well, almost done. It'll be done next month, but yeah. Now with that one, I got 3 tattoos here. One on my hip. Apologies if it looks a little different. My camera just ran out of battery. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah. Getting a little bit of colour in him, and then, like, yeah, gotta go full colour tattoo on this arm, so very excited about that. Not excited about how much it's gonna cost, probably. I don't know what the difference is with my tattooist. I will talk to them when I get that done about it, because, yeah, at this point, once he's done, it might be slow going. I might not get any tattoos for quite a while, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm really happy with it. Covers up some crap from my past or whatever. And now, to be more depressing, I can never hurt this area again. So that's a good excuse as well to get covered up, because I don't want to hurt him. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, or did something. Let me know if you got any imported tattoos down below, or if you want to get any like imported little tattoos or anything like that. Let me know how you feel about Neverending Story and Falcor and such. Like, I will do a movie review soon of that. Hope you enjoyed that. Please look forward to that. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.